สวัสดีค่ะ
I am ชวนุชผลสุวรรณ
I'm Do-hyun Choi.
I am วาสนาบรรณบดี
We are the students from Thammasat University and we're here to talk about the Democracy Monument, of its history, establishment, design elements, and the importance to Thai society and Thai people's opinions about it.
Thailand is a country currently ruled under the constitutional monarchy, in which the Prime Minister is the head of the government and the King is the head of the state. Before this, Thailand was under an absolute monarchy, where the King had absolute power. The King was the originator of all law and the head of the government. There was no written constitution. However, after the Democratic Revolution in 1932, the country officially became under a constitutional monarchy, and the first written constitution was issued. The Democratic Revolution or the Feminist Revolution of 1932 was a crucial turning point in Thai society. The revolution was merely about state transition on 24 June 1932. The revolution was brought about by a comparatively small group of military and civilian who formed a Siam First Political Party, Khana Rasadon, or also known as People Party. This revolution ended 150 years of absolute monarchy under Chakri dynasty.
7 years after the Democratic Revolution แปลพิบูลสงคราม or simply พิบูล one of the leaders in the military branch of Thai People's Party replaced Prayapahon as Prime Minister.
People supported nationalism and fascism. In 1939, he had his intention to build a monument to acknowledge for all Thai people to recall about the event of the Democratic Revolution. He then assigned Corrado Ferozzi, an Italian sculptor who was also known as Simpirasi, to both design and to supervise the monument.
On 22 July 1939, the construction of Democracy Monument started. The monument used about 250,000 Thai baht to build and took 11 months to complete. On 22 June 1940, the Democracy Monument was complete and the monument was officially opened on 24 June 1940.
The opening ceremony of the Democracy Monument took place where the monument stands today, on the White East Way Rashadamneun Kang Road, at the intersection of Dinsor Road. Anusawari Prachatipatai is the Thai name of the monument, which is translated directly to English as Democracy Monument.
As it is popularly known, Democracy Monument was designed by Corrado Ferozzi, Italian sculptor who came to Bangkok in 1923 after King Rama VI requested an Italian government to send a sculptor to train Thai artists. After gaining Thai citizenship in 1946, he changed his name to Simpirasi. Inspiring his Italian roots, Simpirasi was also the founder of the modern art in Thailand and was also the founder of Sipakon University. He was also the designer and the sculptor of many Bangkok's finest monuments, including Victory Monument and the statue of Rama I at the Memorial Bridge. Behind me is the statue of Sindhuyasi of Singapore University.
Not only the monument is beautifully designed, but each part also has a meaning. The monument is symbolically guarded by four wing-like structures, representing the four branches of Thai Armed Forces Army, Navy, Air Force, and Police. The wings measure 24 meters in height, signifying the 24th of June, when the People's Coup began their revolution of the constitutional democracy. Each wing is engraved a sculptural panel titled. The first wing has images of the revolution by military force. The second wing portrays the role of civil society in the revolution. The third and fourth wings show the life of the Thai people after the revolution. At the center of the monument stands a 4-ton pedestal tray made of bronze. It is 3 meters high, signifying the third month of the year in the traditional Thai calendar, which was the month when the revolution took place. Six swords, which decorate the pedestal tray, represent the 6 principles for governing the country: independence, inner peace, equality, liberty, economics, and education. Facing outwards from the base of 2 of the wings are a fountain in a form of Nagara.
This is a fountain in form of Naka. It is one of the design elements of the Democracy Monument. Naka is a very protective snake creature of Hindu and Buddhist mythology. According to this mythology, snake is considered as a symbol of protection. For the past decades, the Democracy Monument has been used for political protest, and each time of it ends up killing many people.
14 October เหตุการณ์ 14 ตุลา or วันมหาวิปโยค on 14 October 1973 is incident where over 500,000 university students and Thai citizens gathered at the Democracy Monument to demand a constitution from military dictator Thanom Kittikachorn. 857 people were injured from this incident, and 27 were found dead. From the year onwards, 14 October is declared as วันประชาธิปไตย or Democracy Day, where Thailand commemorates the victim killed in Bangkok in the protest against the military government in 1973. The Black May, or known in Thai, พฤษภาธมิญ is a common name for the 17 to 20 in May 1992 popular protests where up to 200,000 people gathered at the Democracy Monument to protest against the government of General Suchinda Krabayun. The protest then followed by bloody military crackdown, which resulted in 52 officially confirmed deaths, many disappearances, hundreds of injuries, and over 3,500 arrests. Many of those who were arrested were tortured. On 12 March 2010, a protest group wearing red shirts called Democratic Alliance Against Dictatorship or NPF gathered around the Democracy Monument to protest against Prime Minister Abhisit Vejjajiva, demanding him to dissolve the parliament. This protest took about 8 months and ended on 19 November 2010 with 91 deaths and over 2,100 people injured, and election of new prime minister.
Today, the Democracy Monument is about 73 years old. But what are Thai people's opinion on it?
What do you think about the Democracy Monument?
I think the Democracy Monument is can be one of Thai tourist attraction, and I will think of the democracy system with the administration system of Thailand.
ก็คิดถึงเกี่ยวกับเรื่องของการประท้วงเรื่องของ14 ตุลาเป็นประวัติศาสตร์
ก็คือคนไทยค่ะ
Democracy Monument is still important to Thai society and is one of the most visible landmarks in Bangkok. Thai people still remember its importance and recall about the past events that took place at this monument.